And weather-wise, we have a changing forecast. Things are going to turn white around western New York.
Yeah, a lot of folks like the white for the holiday, so we're focusing a lot on travel challenges, Jen. But if you're staying at home and just looking out the window, it's going to be beautiful.
Right, it will be pretty, but yes, tough on the area roadways, especially for some locations that are the most persistent lake effect snow bands that are expected to develop. It's going to look like a winter wonderland for many locations, especially for ski country, where it looks like those higher amounts of accumulations are expected. All right, let's start with the current radar because we do have rain moving through. Most of this is light. It has mostly exited Niagara Falls, but some light rain still expected to move in once again downtown Buffalo, Hamburg, some rain showers through Concord and also south into Jamestown, Salamanca, and extending to Wellsville, and down into Keating. We do have a little moderate downpour about to move in there. So rain showers and warmth continues for tonight. Times of rain as we head into at least the first part of Wednesday. Start in the morning off with a few isolated showers. Into the afternoon, you can see some dry time too. Afternoon time, they'll have a cold front coming through with some rain and then gusty winds along and behind that. So winds will be kicking up and basically gusty winds expected through Thursday. And we will be monitoring, of course, the development of some lake effect. First, some rain northeast of the lake as we head into Wednesday evening, even a wintry mix. But then as the colder air continues to flow in, we'll see snow showers continuing right, we can see to start north of Buffalo as we progress through later Wednesday evening. And then we'll have that band shifting southward is what it's looking like still. And by overnight, we'll see it shifting even south of Buffalo early Thursday morning. So probably most of the accumulations of snow are expected for the northern zone late Wednesday night, overnight, and then for southern Erie County into the southern tier. That'll be for much of the day Thursday over ski country. We'll see accumulations. So for Thanksgiving, if you're going to be doing traveling, note that hazardous travel conditions, especially under the most persistent lake bands, heavy snow expected. And we'll have these winds shifting a little bit more so coming from the northwest. So we'll actually have, by the time we hit into late Thursday night and Friday, we'll have actually some lake effect snow off of both lakes, southeast of the lakes, but especially off of Lake Erie. So we have several weather alerts. Lake effect snow warning for areas south of Buffalo starts early Thursday morning, goes until early Saturday morning. That includes southern Erie County, and for our northern zone here, which includes northern Erie County and Buffalo, winter weather advisory starting Wednesday evening and going into Thursday. This is what it looks like for potential snow amounts. So not as much in the advisory areas, about 2 to 5 inches, and then that band will shift south and stay there east of Lake Erie. So that's where you can see some higher amounts, especially in the higher terrain as you head into southern Erie County, northern Chautauqua and Cattaraugus, that higher terrain inland from the lake east of Lake Erie. That's where we could see maybe a foot, even closer to 2 feet. Isolated. So we're continuing to monitor that. Weather impact alert starts Wednesday night, goes through Friday night for the lake effect snow. Also some gusty winds up to about 50 miles per hour, further reducing visibility. So slick conditions out there, also low visibilities at times. Here are these winds, so they kick up pretty quickly behind that front as we head through Wednesday afternoon, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour, even some isolated 55. And we're going to have those gusty winds continuing right on into, if not through, Thursday, and then still breezy on Friday. All right, tonight, well, mild conditions, scattered rain showers, off and on rain into Wednesday, still pretty warm. That is until that cold front comes through, kicking up that gusty breeze. Rain changes over to snow, and that lake effect snow developing, especially later Wednesday evening. And into Thursday, we continue to have that weather impact alert. Lake effect snow bands shift south, and that's where they're expected to stay for the most part with in terms of the accumulations into Friday and mostly into ski country. And then things wind down and calm down on Saturday. That's the latest on the forecast. Let's check on sports now with John Scott.